Good evening, you all. Welcome to Friday, our late night live, which is our weekly Q&A. If you hear any noise, it is my children, and I have promised them that if they're quiet and don't make any noise during the live, they will get surprises. If they make any noise, nothing. So yes, welcome. Our weekly Friday night Q&A. We got some juicy questions. I'm really excited to get to it tonight. As a reminder, on Monday, we do, our lessons, the Deanna's Gem, same time, 9 p.m. Central Standard, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. That's a lesson that I announce. And then on Friday, it's all about you. Whatever questions you have, whatever relationship scenarios you have, I answer them, give you advice, it's basically coaching for the free. And y'all better start taking advantage. It ain't always going to be free. But thank you for those that are here checking in. Remember to grant StreamYard permission so that I can see your name if you leave a comment. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate the love. So let's go ahead and get into it. Remember, I am a relationship type of girl. I love commitment. So make sure you click that like button to show your love and support, and that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, Destination Deanna. We are on the road to monetization, meaning I need 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 watch hours. So whenever you are free, go to my channel, pick a playlist, let it play in the background while you're at work. Play it on mute for all I care. We need the views. We need the watch hours. So I see some comments coming in. Free 99. Yeah, Monet, they need to take advantage because it ain't going to be free 99 for long. But yes, let's go ahead and get right into our Q&A. So the first question: why are people so invested in running to social media about their relationship issues and or posting everything they do with their significant other? Well, I think it's important for us to remember that social media has grown so much. When it first started, everybody wasn't on there. There weren't all these studies and all this information. There wasn't all this functionality and different uses for social media. So it's so much more a part of our everyday life. And for some people, they like sharing that. For some people, they like to maybe encourage other people. For some people, they've been in bad relationships before and they're happy about being in a good one. For some people, it's to validate themselves. There's a variety of reasons. That's what I think in regards to posting. However, running to social media about relationship issues, I don't know. Some people seem to use like Facebook like a diary. And I think they forget like it lives there forever. You're putting people into your business. I do not recommend airing out grievances or posting anything that you don't want to come back, anything that you are not ready for other people's opinions about. Relationships, you can certainly share that you're in one, right? That should be public information. But details, that share as much as you're comfortable with. But I can't say why exactly. I've given you a number of reasons. I hope that helps a little. The next question. Let's see. For someone who is naturally caring and giving, what advice do you have for them not to be taken advantage of? This is a good one. I feel for the givers, you know? But I'll leave you with this quote and take it with you. Think back on it whenever you need to kind of do a checks and balances, right? Givers have to have a cutoff. They have to know when to stop giving because takers never stop taking. So it's awesome that you are a giver. That's a beautiful thing. It's a godly thing, you know, to be a giver. However, you have to manage your giving so that you don't get taken advantage of. You don't give too much. You don't create a space where you can get hurt. So I would say my advice is manage your giving. Manage your giving. Make sure you have boundaries and never give too much. Never give too much. You got to give to a point where you're okay if it's not reciprocated. You're okay if you don't get anything back. You don't get any recognition. If it's anything that's going to cause you to want something back, I say it's too much to give. And anytime you start feeling like you're being taken advantage of, your energy and giving isn't being matched, I would say that's where you need to have a boundary. So that's my overall advice. You, as the giver, have to have your own boundaries and enforce them. All right. The next one. Oh, I have a comment. Oh, hi, Pamela. The next question. Oh, I love when y'all get personal about me. I want to be all up in my business. Yes, sire. And don't say nothing else.
Can I have a break?
Yes, Shelby. Guess no surprise for them. Does it bother you when you see your significant other in popular females' likes comment section? Well, my honest answer. My honest answer is I don't care. Let me tell you why I don't care. Especially when it's popular people, right? Celebrities, you know, kind of people that are untouchable and they're usually fantasies. I don't really care because it's like, you're not a real person. You are? Well, what's the likelihood that, you know, you're going to respond back? What's the likelihood that you're going to be in the vicinity? So, sire, I told you to go lay down, okay? Let me finish my live, okay? And you want to do my live with me? All right, sit right there. Don't make any noise. Sit right there. Don't make any noise. You have to be quiet. Go ahead. Say hi, too.
Hi.
All right, sit down. So that's my answer. I really don't care about stuff like that. It's so like immature, I think. Social media is a place for people to interact. I say as long as there's nothing disrespectful, as long as you're not looking thirsty and ridiculous and embarrassing, like who cares? And for givers, oh, I'm sorry, Monet, I missed this. This is for the last question. And for givers, just know you can get fooled if you give out of love. The universe will pay you back double. I hear that. You can't get fooled. That's right. If you're a giver, you're always going to get it back. Always. So let me see. I think I have one more question. And this one was even longer. So I'm going to have to give you the details because I can only put a certain amount on the screen. But this was the last question. It's been almost 10 years. I'm sick of him making decisions without me. He got a $225,000 settlement, immediately bought a Maserati. Am I wrong for feeling like he should have at least paid off the $10,000 on my car? So what you all don't see on the screen, there was a little bit more context given to the situation. So obviously they've been in a relationship for a decade. They also have a child together, and they live together in her home that's not paid off. So here's what I think about this situation. No, you're not wrong for feeling like he should have at least paid off your car. That's not even 10% of the settlement that he got. So no, I think the bigger issue here is you're not making decisions together. If you've been together this long, you're probably doing most of the same things that married couples do. And this is, I'm not judging, because I have lived with someone before. I've even had kids with someone before we were married. So I get it, right? This is not from a place of judgment. It is from a place of experience that I'm giving this advice. It just does not work out when you do everything like a married couple, but you're not really married. It doesn't work out, because then you have these gray areas where you're not discussing finances. You're not making decisions together. You're not operating like a couple, like partners. So no, I don't think you're wrong for thinking that he should have paid that. But I think the bigger issue is, why are you not making these decisions together? Why is he not considering what you think? Why are you not a part of the decision making? That to me is the bigger thing to pay attention to, right? Yes, it's a huge amount of money. It can do a lot. I have so many thoughts. Why isn't your house paid off? Why isn't there, buying a Maserati? Cool. It's his money. But then again, it's like, if you're in a partnership, should it be his money, or should it be you all's money together to decide together? And I see we have comments. Monet, yo, she should have got half. And no, are they married? No, they're not married. Thus my thus my advice. The bigger issue is, why are you together this long and there's no serious commitment? And why are you not making these huge financial decisions together? Why is there no conversations of that? Monet, because he thought to buy a car and didn't think to at least propose. Off with his head. Right. Like, look at that. He can't have an excuse about not having money for a ring, not having money to be settled. Like, sis. When you start asking the questions, am I wrong for this? Should I have? It's because you know where you stand, and it's just time to accept it. Time to accept it. Accept that you're not getting what you deserve. And it's time for you to do that. I encourage you, if you're watching, I hope you are, or at least watching the replay because you submitted the question. Reach out to me. Let's get on a free guidance call so I can make a recommendation for how you can start to organize yourself. Some conversations that you can bring up that need to be had. Obviously, you have a child together, you live together, so it's not, just that simple. There are things to consider, but you've invested a lot of time. I'm sure a lot of emotions. I'm sure a lot of resources. And the only thing you're guaranteeing yourself is more years of what you're getting right now. So if you're okay with that, have at it. I don't think you're okay with that, though. Your question says you're not. So reach out to me. Get a free guidance call. Let's chat. So those are all the questions for today. Good ones. Thank you guys for showing up. Remember, every Monday we have Deanna's Coaching Gem. It's a topic-based lesson. Every Friday we do live Q&A, so you can submit your questions all week long. I do at least 4 of them on Friday. I've done up to 5 if we get a lot. And if I don't get it answered that week, I just push it over into the next week. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm so sorry about, the interruptions with my kids. We're having a little staycation, so, kids are kidding. But thank you guys so much. Reach out to me. Thanks, Pamela. Reach out to me if you need any particular assistance, and I will be available in the Love Attraction community. So that's our private Facebook group where we have discussions. I put exclusive videos and pictures and articles and all of that stuff. So remember, Sire lost. Sire and Shelby, they're not getting nothing. Hi, baby. Because you were talking. So yes, remember, God is love. We are of God. So attracting love is easy, especially when you have me as your guide. Good night. I love you all.